Hello one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Miitopia. I am the Max of You Trades. Y'all doing okay? Because, we're about to have an extraordinarily silly adventure. It's incredibly possible that you may or may not be aware of this game, but basically, you play as a bunch of Nintendo Miis that you make, and you go on a little RPG adventure of pure silliness and wonder. I absolutely love this game. It's on Switch, which is great because I can't record the 3DS, so the fact that they brought this over was absolutely phenomenal for me. So, we're gonna go in and we're gonna have ourselves a good time. But, while I will be putting in a bit more effort than the average player of this game, so that it's not just literally a bunch of her memes, it will still be phenomenally silly in every regard, and there's no way I could ever prevent it from being that way, nor would I actually want it to. So, yeah, let's do this thing. We shall now be regaled with the epic story that we shall be exploring. This is the world of Miitopia, encompassed entirely within this map. People drink their teas and water their plants and do little merry jigs all about the times. It is a world where every me can live in peace and harmony, as it were. Or at least it was, until all manner of evil happened. The darkness came without warning, as it is known to do. A great and terrible shadow threatening all of Miitopia, yoinking people's faces, and leaving a purple residue everywhere, I guess. An unspeakably evil fiend started stealing everyone's faces. And then, to add insult to injury, and because they could, I guess, boom! Look at this noise! The fiend gave the faces to monsters! And because those monsters didn't have faces before then, I guess. The logistics of the whole thing aren't important, okay? What is important is our hero. Behold, a simple traveler. Emphasis on simple. It is me. Hello. Eon! Oh yeah, that's in character. Another peaceful day. Although then again, I don't know why I'm outside. Max is wandering alone wherever the path takes him. That's very out of character. Why, that appears to be a floating pile, a pair of eyes. Oh dear. I'm sure this can't go poorly at all. You know, some butterflies actually have things that look like, that look like they have eyes, so this isn't that strange, but my me seems to think otherwise. This is very alarming. We are going to run for the hills. Absolutely worse. Absolutely terrible. Terrifying. And after running for a few short moments, I'm already out of breath. I was not cut out for this line of work. Where am I? About 15 paces away from where we stood. Ah! I spotted a nearby town. Surely we may get some information and other good things up in here. And the Easen Hills. Alright, what's going on in here? Ah, Miitopia! So many colorful personalities. You can choose any me you like to play the different roles. No pressure though, you can always switch things up later. I wonder if that was how it was phrased in the original 3DS version. Or is like that a hilarious coincidence that it is now on the Nintendo Switch? Perhaps. I'm gonna say most likely. Alrighty. Let's start casting those roles with me characters. Literally every single character in this game can be whoever you want it to be. If you can make a me out of them, then you can put them in this game. And I'm going to put as many characters relevant to the channel as I can possibly manage. However, for the sake of being able to, you know, keep some mystery and surprises abound by this whole thing, I'm not going to show you any of the people that I put in these before we actually meet them in the game. So, skibbity skadoobity, I'ma go do that baboopity. I didn't think that one through. Be back in a moment. Alrighty. The roles have been set. fully anticipate some very silly nonsense up in here. Alright, so I tried to make every character at least vaguely relevant to the channel, but there are going to be some interesting subversions to that. And that I'm sometimes just going to add characters that I feel like adding because it's my Let's Play and I can do whatever I want. Over here we have the Carefree Guide. Why, it's Detective Gumshoe. A bit boring today. What's up with you, pal? Because I gotta do that. Monsters with people's faces. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, pal. Greenhorn's a peaceful place. My ears aren't fully attached. Try to ignore that. A place to leave all your woes behind. Well, I believe that you believe that, but I have reasons to think otherwise. Why, hello there. It is the cheerful Granny, Gouda. And if you get the joke, it's absolutely hilarious. If not, then you don't even know who this is, and there's not really a whole lot that I can really do for you. Oh, joyous day. Isn't the weather just beautiful? Oh, an adventurer. Why, the long face. You can't go around looking like that. Come on, give us a smile. You know you want to. Well, it is impossible to not smile when Gouda is around. A smile brings happiness. Try not to bust your hip, Grandma. Alright then, so here's a little adventurous concept I decided to put onto the table. Sassy child, Nanako! Whee! Woohoo! I'm a dragon. Rawr. Well, that tiny child do be doing some crazy things. Alright, so this one took some creative liberties, but here's the worried father, Dojima. Stop it, Nanako. Damn it. Calm down or you'll hurt yourself. I'm at my wit's end with this child. Oh, an adventure. Please, excuse me. My child has so much energy. It's hard for me to keep up. You are, in fact, getting up there in years. That makes sense. So, as you can already tell, yeah, this is gonna be a weird Let's Play. But I don't care. I'm already having so much fun. The lovey-dovey couple, Fuyahiko and Peko. Because in Miitopia, the world and reality can be what I want it to be. And in this universe, this is what happens. Aww. Tee. This is perhaps a wee bit out of character, but I don't care. In this universe, they are merely happy. Feel like you're dreaming? In some instances, I believe that is the case. Shall I pinch you? With a sword, perhaps? Yes. The me knows what's up. And, hey, we have the same hairstyle. It's the sarcastic guy, Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter. I just think he's neat. What? I don't see your type often. You're here visiting or something? Well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose you could say that, yes. Huh. Some kind of relaxing vacation, is it? Must be so nice for you. I'm so jealous. Well, that is rather sarcastic. Hard to deny. Egads! Could it be? I dare say it just might. Is it the dubious mayor, Igor? Mr. Cobblepot himself? Welcome, adventure, to the Velvet Room. I'm the mayor of this town. I don't really know how to describe it. I take it you've spoken to all our townsfolk? As a matter of fact, I have. It's a nice little place you've got here. Greenhorn's a nice town, but I'm the mayor, so I kind of have to say that. Huh? Something even Igor could not possibly have figured? Hey, what's that, pal? What? Where? Oh. What is it, father? Oh, goodness. I'm not trained for this. Echo. Fuyahiko. Well, this can't be good. I say confusedly, oh no, it's... And now's the time where things get real silly up in here. We gotta decide who the Dark Lord is gonna be. A wicked presence who rules monsters from the shadows. Choosing me to play the Dark Lord. And I shall. Yeah, this feels about right. The Dark Lord, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. There were so many incredibly viable options people requested. But I've decided on this one. I am the Dark Lord, Dr. Doof. I have come to wreak havoc and terror on this miserable little world. And I'm starting with you, people of Greenhorn. Well, that can't be good. Time to taste true fear. Say goodbye to your faces with my face takerinator, I suppose. Yeah! Wow, you took his ears? That's just rude. Uh-oh. My little Nanako. Oh, no. Oh, this is all sorts of not good. Oh, no! Oh, it's terrible. Their faces. Igor's not prepared for this sort of thing. Somehow. This will do nicely for now. Listen up, you faceless freaks. Which they can't, because you took some of their ears. Get used to a life of wordless terror, because that's what you're stuck with. And those who've been spared, take a nice long look at your poor little friends. And despair! In retrospect, maybe it should have been Monokuma. Oh well, can't be changed now. So long! Or maybe it's all part of my dastardly plan. You'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Either way. That's not good! I tried to warn you people! Ah, help! Crikey, I didn't know Igor was Australian. How you doing there, Dan? The shading on your face says, I don't even... It kind of makes it look like you still have eyes, but in a creepy sense. Either way, he doesn't have a lot to say. So, in retrospect, this is, I suppose you could call this a lighter version of what happened in canon. Pekko's pretty face. That's true, she do have one. Ah! Now she can't even whisper sweet nothings. That doesn't sound like something she would have done, but I'm still horrified by that revelation. Dear God. Nanako, my poor baby. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, adventurer. I beg you, please. I may not have gotten into a car crash, but please help my Nanako. Well, obviously I shall do just that. Ah, thank you ever so much, or whatever. I know. Yeah. Please take this. It's our family's good luck charm. Quite frankly, our family doesn't have a whole lot of good luck, so I've decided to just kind of hope for the best on that one. I fear the Dark Lord still lurks nearby. Could you maybe take a look around outside town? I could certainly do that, yes. Alright then, alright. Poor Gura! You don't deserve this. And poor Gumshoe, hasn't he suffered enough? Oh, Lordis, I've got a lot of heroing to do, and yet I'm woefully unprepared. All I've got is a winning smile, and that's not gonna get you far in the world. Alright then. Got absolutely no other alternatives. We just kinda have to dive head first into chaos and craziness. What-ha? Alright, apparently the Dark Lord didn't get too far. Is someone trying to be the big hero? I suppose. Give Nanako's face back. Oh, what, this old thing? Yeah, that one, actually. Maybe I will give this one back to you. Well, that would be rather kind of you. But you'll have to earn it. Uh-oh. I'm not good at most things. Uh-oh. How good are you in a fight? If pushed to my absolute limit, I could be maybe a 2 out of 5 on the threatening scale. Eep. Yeah, I mean, that's basically about it. That works. Well, that's a bit of an issue now, ain't it? Be seeing you, if you survive, that is. Later, haters. Oh, Lord! The family heirloom, it is glowing! And a voice is coming from it. Why did Dojima have this? Max, that's me. Max, can you hear me? No. Oh, it does seem like you're hearing me. What good fortune that, oh right, I guess I did respond to you. Fair enough. Now you may not believe this, but I'm kind of a guardian spirit. What? Please, just hear me out. It seems you're in a bit of trouble, my child. You could say that, yes. Would you like a little help? Boy, howdy, it sure would be nice. But how can a disembodied voice help me? Ho-ho, excellent, excellent. I bestoweth upon thee the awesome power of the Guardian. Hurg! Ha! And thus the divine power has been gifted upon thee. Turns out, incredibly easy to do. Go figure. Anyway, I now have the power of jobs. Your job is your key to defeating monsters. Now select a job you would like. I don't know, I'm not too good at most things. Jobs determine your role in battle. Some are tailored more towards fighting, while others are better suited to healing. Your weapons and the type of clothes you can wear are determined by your job. You can, however, fully customize your looks and clothes later, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Have fun! Alright, so I'm going to be using every single class in the game. So when I was thinking it through and pondering about exactly, what characters should have each class and how to best fill them all, basically it came very obvious pretty quickly to me that I was going to have to fill the role of whatever class I couldn't think of a character to put in. Or rather, I guess, the only class left over when I added all the characters that I knew that I did want to include. So, I could be a mighty warrior, but I have ideas for that. A mage, well, that certainly would be what I normally go for, but again, I already have an idea for a good mage. Well, I could be a thief. I don't really rock the outfit, but there's an option, but there are plenty of good thieves out there that I could possibly do. I could be a pop star, despite my lack of singing ability. Male or female variants, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I pull it off quite well. I could also be a chef. I think I could actually do that pretty well. I think so, yes. However, at the end of the day, I'm going to be a freaking cleric. Because when I thought about all of the characters that I wanted to add to my team over time, well, there were options for a cleric. I have to be something. So I guess I'm going to be the team healer. Not where I thought I would be ending up, but I suppose I don't mind playing a purely supportive role. I like to support people, even if it is with but a stick. So I dare say it actually fits my personality rather well. Oh, would you look at that? Ho-ho! This is just what you need to deal with the Dark Lord's fiends. Now fight, Omax! Make your foes fear you! With your stick! Now, as a cleric, I'm not exactly the strongest fighter, but I do have a stick that I can hit stuff with. And in RPG land, that's all you need. Now I must do battle with the mini Nanako slime! As I'm only at level 1, I'm not capable of anything at all, actually. So we really are going to have to just go and smack it silly with a stick. Fear my stick-based powers! Etata! To the best of my knowledge, no matter what you do, you can't actually lose this fight. I think the ability to miss your targets actually isn't available, so that's pretty handy. And there you go. I done saved a face. Did we win? I dare say we did, tiny me. Me. And I got some slime jelly too. That's edible. And I am very tired. Yep, that definitely sounds like me. Excellent work, young Max. Oh, it was nothing. Now that child should be safe. Ho-ho, things are looking up. Time to make your way back to the town of Greenhorn. Well, don't mind if I do. I gotta relay the good information, the happy time news. I mean, it's really only phenomenally good news to, really just Ojima. Everybody else who doesn't have a face still doesn't have their face. They're still gonna have a bit of a day, but, you gotta start somewhere. This is one person who actually has the ability to breathe and speak and eat again. The implications of that, really, you don't need to think them out that hard. It's probably for the best. What? Indeed. You said it better than I ever could, Nanako. Yippee! I'm back! Nothing bad ever happens to Nanako. Oh my god. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Well, other than my face being ripped off, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, thank the stars. And thank you, kind traveler. Please, take this gift as a father's appreciation. I got some moolah! Hells to the yeah! Thank you very much. I can make good use of that. Uh-oh. The powers that be appear to speak to me once again. Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. Now then, Max, my child, I have another task for you. You do? You have seen the deeds of Dark Lord Dr. Doof. He's made quite the mess, and that's putting it mildly. And so I commission you. Oh, I have taken commissions in the past. I'm a bit slow to it, but sure, I can draw something. Defeat the vile Dr. Doof and save this world. Oh, well, that's a bit out of my wheelhouse, but, I do like helping people. I'm so very happy to hear that. Your new powers should help you contend with Dr. Doof, in a mild sense. Again, I'm more good at the Healy than the Killy, but I try. Now, Cleric Max, go forth, defeat the Dark Lord. I expect great things from you. No pressure or anything. Just save the world. That's all. All right, so that's one person happy and healthy once again. There's still a lot of faces that are missing, though. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, to say the bare minimum. No time like the present, as they say. Choose a me to play each traveler. Ah, I see. Who these particular characters are? Well, I mean, you can kind of sort of get a vague idea from just looking at them, but I digress. I shall now give them their true identities, and we will meet them in a little bit. There we go. That's actually proved to be a bit more of a difficult decision than I could possibly have figured out. And while the me in the top right looks a little bit weird, if you could tell who they are initially, it makes a lot of sense. But I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't. Either way, we'll talk to them soon enough. We've got some right proper adventuring to do in the Easen Hills. Because, you know, we're easing into adventure. We're keeping it light, we're keeping it gentle, we're keeping it friendly and good and dandy and all that good stuff. I whistle a tune as I go. I have a lot of expectations placed on me. Oh, dear God, I'm already under siege. Not every single enemy we fight is going to be against, you know, a monster with a face of somebody we know. Faces have been taken all over the place, which means somebody somewhere straight up just had their eyes taken. And we don't know where those things are going, but somebody just got their eyes back. Ho ho! Those faces just fly right off of defeated monsters, eh? That's super convenient. Whoever owned that face is you to thank for freeing it. Just like with that sassy youngster you helped earlier. Put another way, defeating monsters helps people get their faces back. So keep defeating monsters and help as many people as you can. Can you do that for me, Max? Ho ho! As a matter of fact, I can. I am all about that helping people life. I'll feel that in the morning. Perhaps I shall, but I've also become stronger, so that's pretty great. Got my stats up, maybe even learned a skill. I'll actually know how to heal things now. That's pretty useful for a cleric. And I got myself some butterfly honey. I'll admit, this is sort of lonely. Haha, that's not too real or anything. I'm not desperately lonely. What? Looks like our hero's in trouble. It's almost like he was woefully unprepared for all of this. Oh God, I can't fight these things. I'm a healer. I have a stick. Oh, looks like you're having a tough time there, champ. But don't worry, help is coming. Budo, Bude, Buddy! A friend has been summoned! But who? Who could possibly have been summoned? Well, to people watching this in the future, or whenever, I don't know, I actually asked my YouTube commenters, my Discord commenters, my close personal friends, family. I asked everybody about what characters should be joining with me on this adventure. And I know that this is probably not going to sound true, but the person that I got most frequently will be the person that I will be who will be joining with me first. I promise you, this is true. As has been determined by the people at home. Where am I? Ah, my first teammate is Whitesney from Ruby. Yeah. Alright, so, take that however you wish to take it. Let me help you. Sure. I've decided that she shall fill the role of our mage. The wand she uses to smack people around is basically a sword. Also, she has the cool personality trait because of, you know, I think it fits, and it's a good pun. So in this game, you can't control your party members. They just are gonna do what they do. So, there's that. But yeah, the wand works as a sword, and, you know, she's gonna be throwing fireballs and all other elemental stuff here and there. I think it just fits really well. We shall now work together as friends to save the universe. Or at least this particular land. The land of Miitopia. Of course, she's level 1, so she doesn't actually have any magic spells available. But, yeah, what do you gotta know? Yatta! Did we win? Yes? Yes, sir, we did. So that's pretty great. And it's got some honey. Whew. Thanks. So you're off to save the world, huh? Can I join you? Yeah, if I ever in any universe say no, feel free to call the cops because that is an imposter. Nice to meet you. Let us do a happy friendship dance. Weiss joined your party. Because of course she did. Ho-ho! So you're both still in one piece, eh? You and Weiss should get to know each other as you do journey. The deeper your friendship, the more powerful you will become. It's like Persona. Bon voyage, ho-ho. And just like that, we are now a duo. Feeling good. We'll make it through this. She's got that optimism. Oh, I spieth a shiny doodad. Huh, there's something on the ground. It's an entire honkin' banana, which is weird. I don't know why it was shiny. Shiny bananas seem a little bit mildly perturbing, if I'm being really honest with you. There's a rock in my shoe. I'm not giving up. Well, of course not. Look at her ponytail go. Wait, Weiss. I have taken the HP banana. Want half? We then ate the banana together and got ourselves some good heals. So that's pretty great. Yum! Bananas. They're okay in the realm of fruit, I guess. Hold that feeling. I don't know what feeling I'm holding. Oh, that's uplifting. I'm inspired by her. Yeah, that checks. And now we're dealing with not just butterflies, but also some gobos. Gotta fight them gobos, but I much prefer to take on the moths. Get out of here, various mothmen. Got him. Goblin's turns. Slapping people with your schnoz? That's just rude. I don't much care for you at all. Cool. Aim for the weak point. Ow. Alright, so that's a thing. Might as well show this stuff off. Behold! A new skill! Cure! I'll just heal myself up all good like. There we go. Cool. She's got that pressure point style. Imagine being so cool you can pressure point with a magic wand. I mean, she's just got the ability. What a breeze. And, oh, nope, still not quite enough for her to level up. Once she does, she'll actually gain the ability. Come on, team. That's uplifting. We take inspiration from each other. Oh. What beeth going down? So tired. I've been walking for like 5 minutes. Me too. I'm wondering how long I can last. Wait, what's that? We found an inn! Because of course we did. I don't know how we didn't see that earlier. An inn! Come on, let's pop in for some rest. Praise be to the deity of well-placed inns. I did not know that was a deity of that kind. We're learning so much. But our first day of adventuring has come to an end. I dare say that was very successful. I even made a friend. It's time for the two of you to pick a room. When the two characters share a room, their relationship will naturally grow. The closer two characters are, the more they'll help out each other in battle. And this is a very important thing. You gotta do it. So pop them into a room together and watch how they get along. Yeah, okay, I'll share a hotel room with Weiss. Sure. Oh, the horror. We chat, we chill, we sleep in separate beds. Cause get your mind out of that gutter. There you go. All right. Now, here's the thing. We've got a couple things we can do. We can spend money. Shell out some gold for your team to help them buy the things they want. They may want snacks, which can be shared among the team. Or they may want something for themselves, such as a new weapon or a set of clothes. They can come back with all sorts of stuff. There's a slim chance that they might be tempted to buy something you didn't suggest. But hey, it happens to everyone sometimes, right? That's right. Purchasing new equipment is kind of dictated by RNG a little bit. Alright, so it looks like I want the squeaky staff. That's a pretty expensive thing. And Weiss wants the broomstick. Well, if I had to choose, I mean, I'm actually wielding a stick. You know, I don't really feel like I have anything, you know, an actual weapon, where she's, you know, it's a basic wand, but she's wielding a legitimate magic wand, you know? So, I mean, statistically, she's starting out with something better than anything I've got. That much is obvious. So, the smart option is obviously to get me a thing. However, she's Weiss, so... Here's hoping she actually gets it. And she does! There we go! Now, you can equip it. You can only equip the stats, so if you want to keep the old weapon, you know, in its animation, maybe you don't want to see your maid swinging around a broomstick, then you don't have to do that, and you can have the stats equipped, and you can keep the actual item that it was originally, which is pretty nifty. But I'm okay with sharing them, you know, showing them off and everything, so we shall equip the broomstick of which she shall shoot magic from. It will be pretty freaking awesome. Now, we don't have nearly enough money for me to get my thing, but, you know, it is what it is. The food that you find on your journey can be fed to your team members. Their stats will improve bit by bit as they eat. Be sure to give them all nice big meals after each leg of your journey. Incidentally, the amount their stats will increase is directly linked to how much they like the food. If they don't like what they eat, don't expect to see much of an improvement. Try feeding them their favorite foods and watch them get stronger and stronger. Yeah, but you kinda gotta do it through trial and error, you know? So, will I like slime jelly? I have no idea. It's a light flavor accompanying a gentle wiggle. Heaven on a spoon, you might say. Alright, well, I appear to be content. And if that bar fills up, then I can actually, you know, get more HP, which is pretty swell. Let's see. Do you enjoy goblin ham, Weiss? She finds it perfectly acceptable. Nothing too great. Alright, butterfly honey, made from nectar gathered from pink flowers by a discerning insect. Will either of us like this? I sure hope so, because we could both benefit from having more MP. Alright, it isn't of an acceptable quality. And yes, you can see the tummy meter and how full they are, so there you go. Oh, there we go, alright. We don't find it especially amazing, but, you know, it's fine, it's fine. It's good for what it is. And with that, that is all we can do here, at least for now. So we must set off onto another leg of our mighty journey. Some crazy awesome stuff will no doubtedly take place. Alrighty, so... So many options! So many glorious options for us this whole time. I want a dog. Well, that's definitely not... You're saying that now? I don't want a dog, but Weiss probably does. And I have fallen down go kaboombi. I am a clumsy oaf. Are you okay? Weiss lent a hand to Max. Thanks. I am grateful to Weiss. Yeah, that checks. We do a happy friendship dance. And all is well. Got my favorite clothes on today. It's true, I do like clothes that breathe. I have to be better than me. Oh, now we have a friendly rivalry brewing, apparently. And thus the gobbos have decided to mess me up. Alright, then fine. Have it your way, various gobbo gobs. I'm about to slap you silly. Oh! First cool quirk, avoid. I don't want to be hit. And so she simply chooses to not. Man, she has busted out those cool quirks all the dang time. My goodness. Girl's good at what she does. Whammo! And that's how you take care of a nasty gobbo. Achaka! What you gonna do about that? Up, she is just denying everybody. She don't give a dang. That's good, because you know, her HP stat isn't exactly that great. What a breeze. Oh, see, now I'm getting overconfident. The me is becoming more like me every single day. And she learned fire. Now she can shoot fireballs. So that's pretty cool. Got a bit of money. Got ourselves some gobbo ham. All in all, pretty swell time. Need food. I ate so much. Monsters have been here. Well, monsters have been everywhere. Oh. Let's see. How it be? Is Gumshoe's face around here somewhere? It'd be stuck to a monster, right? Who knows? Less talking, more looking. I mean, it would register as such. At least that makes sense. Aww. Good times, good friends. I enjoy this very much. Oh. It's Gumshoe's face! Egads! What? Oh no! He's some sort of giga butterfly gumshoe. He's a gigamoth, I was gonna say, but a butterfly gumshoe makes way more sense. Ah! He's full of crimes and evil. I shall fight ye! I'll save your face, Gumshoe! As Weiss slings them fireballs. Wata! There you go, that's some big time damage. Woo, that hurts my everything. Ouch. Alright, but now I can show this off. I'm pretty sure that if I cure her, I owe you one. Yeah, that's a good reason to be a cleric. I basically get free reign to boost friendships anytime I heal anybody. Gift of divine power. HP sprinkle powers have been awakened. Sprinkle this mysterious powder to restore HP. Oh, you've awakened a new power. If you lose HP, you won't be able to fight much longer. Use some HP sprinkles to recover before you're knocked out. You can use HP sprinkles during any character's turn, but sprinkles don't last forever, you know. So sprinkle wisely. Yeah, so I'll just give myself some sprinks. There we go. Don't worry, I got your back, Weiss, as always. Careful now, stay sharp. Fireball! Gift of divine power. We're getting another one. This time it's the MP sprinkles. Because of course, sprinkle this mysterious powder to restore MP. Ho ho, you've awakened a new power. Without MP, your skills and magic won't be of much use to you. You'll need to watch your MP gauge to win your battles. Make sure to refill using MP sprinkles before you run out. You can use MP sprinkles during any character's turn, but they don't last forever, you know, so sprinkle wisely. Ho ho. And don't you worry, I'm gonna be sprinkling at all times. There we go. Alright, so we ain't got no more of those. Don't let your guard down. Victory is ours. There we go. Why give her the sprinkles when I can straight up heal her like this, and we can become closer friends? Growing closer! We've achieved level 1 friendship! Or level 2, acquainted! We've learned show off. Impress your friend by doing extra damage to enemies. So, randomly, whenever we want to impress each other, we'll sometimes just do more damage. It's not factoring right now, but it will at some point. Thanks, pal. No problem, Gumshoe. That's a nice guy. I like that guy. No problem. There we go. And we get bonus experience, because that was technically a boss fight. I'll give it to Weiss so she can actually catch up with me. And we got some super duper butterfly honey. The best kind of honey that there is. A star, it just means it's a better version? You know how it be. You know how it be. Alright, well, you've got a letter. Alright. Well, I wonder who it's from. Oh, dear Max, thanks for the help with Nanako. Here's a little something to show our gratitude. I got an outing ticket. I think in Japan, they straight up call these date tickets. So, nah. And, you know, the way they're designed sure does make it seem that way now, don't it? Anyway, do I have enough money for a squeaky staff? I sure as all heck don't. Weiss wants a banana, but we can hold off for now. Alright, I don't have a ton of Monet, but, let's see, here we go. Ah, yes, that was quite acceptable. Now I get bonus MP, and I will give Weiss the other one. There we go, there we go. And, yeah, I guess I don't know how I feel about Goblin Ham. Might as well give it a try. Holy hell almighty! Alright, well, that's not usually the response you'd expect from a vegetarian, but games be what games be, y'all. Alright, so I literally have no reason to not use this outing ticket. You got an outing ticket. Hurry and pick someone to take out and about. It's the perfect chance to get to know one another. Quality time will bring two people closer together. We can only go to a cafe right now, but I don't see any reason why not. I am now going to take Weiss to a cafe. Make of that what you will. Let's chill at a cafe. You know, it's one of those totally cool friendship, platonic stuff. Want to chat a bit? Kiki. I'm taking that as a yes. I dare say I've got it in. Deep in conversation. Also, hi, Parappa. Huh, that was lovely. Shall we call it a night? Oh! We never ordered anything. Oh, Parappa is pissed. Uh-oh. I guess we're at Parappa Burger? Who knows? Anyway, a level 3 friendship has been obtained. We learned warning. Now we can actually tell each other, hey, someone's about to attack you, and maybe we'll get out of the way of it. That's pretty swell. I'm all about that stuff, and we got 2 HP bananas for it. That's a pretty good time. I gotta say, I am all right with all of that. Alrighty then. Well, can't really do much of anything there. HP bananas and MP candy are precious snacks that can recover your stats. They're always kept at inns. Your party will grab whatever snacks they can get when their hands on when you set out. When you get to an inn, any extra snacks you have will be placed in storage. Don't worry, they'll never get thrown away, no matter how, fast bananas tend to go bad. If we're being entirely real with ourselves here. Oh, I've received a letter, but who could it be from? Oh, dear Max, I have so many worries I can't sleep at night. And since I can't sleep, I'm writing you a letter. 3 outing tickets! That's a lot of dates. I'm okay with this. Alright, well, first and foremost, Gumshoe's face, back over yonder. So we're definitely gonna have to we're gonna have to go ahead and check that out, obviously. Gotta deliver the faces. Gotta deliver the faces. Yo, Gumshoe, I got you your face, man. Ta-da! Huzzah! Whew, thanks, pal. Now Gumshoe can, only be mildly miserable. Is my face back on? That's a relief, pal. Sticking all those faces on monsters? Who'd even do that? Anyway, thank you. Tain't no thing, my friend. Thank you for the big pile of money. I'll be able to actually, get myself an actual weapon. Granted, it's a squeaky staff. It's basically a dog toy, but I mean, a squeaky mallet isn't inherently a dog toy. Whatever. Let's talk to you. That's what I've decided. Wow. It really just straight up gets rid of the hair entirely. All right, so here's a bald Chiaki. Chiaki? Would you say you're a Nintendo fan? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, yeah. Yay! Me too. I'm a huge Nintendo fangirl. So, I've heard of these little figures you can get. They're called amiibo. I wonder what they look like. If you have one, would you show it to me? I might be able to. What? Really? Yay! Can I see it? It depends whether or not this controller actually will let me do that. Prior to recording, I grabbed a fair number of amiibo. Ones that shouldn't give you exactly what you're looking for, and something that does. To put it's easier just to put it in an example. So if I put this here, there we go, amiibo. Thank you so much. Amiibo are so great. Why don't you take this? Because I used the Donkey Kong amiibo, now I can put me in a Donkey Kong costume. I'm not going to do that, but I have the available option. If you have more, feel free to show them to me. Well, as a matter of fact, I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 more I can show you. I don't know which one of these ones are gonna give costumes and which ones aren't, but I guarantee at least some of them won't. My amiibo journey can be hard sometimes. Yeah, they're very expensive, but I'm becoming quite the expert. It's hard to pick a favorite though. Oh, hello again. Any amiibo to show me? As a matter of fact, yes, I've got quite a few. All right, let's start with this one. Thank you so much. Amiibo are great. Why don't you take this? Oh, 3 game tickets. Yep, all right, that was my Olimar amiibo. All right, but I most certainly do, and I'm going to continue to show them until I have nothing left to show. Those game tickets are going to be phenomenally useful. All right, so we've already got all that information done, so yep, I do have stuff to show you, and I can fast forward ever so slightly. Now I know this one's not gonna give a costume. I grabbed it because I knew for a fact it definitely wouldn't. That was a Pikachu amiibo. Now she dances very aggressively. But yeah, I need as many game tickets as you're willing to give me. I'll get into further detail with about what they are and everything in a little bit, when they're actually relevant. But until then, I'm obviously just going to try and get as many as I can. Otherwise, you kind of have to just use the ones that the game gives you, and it gives you a decent amount, but it's definitely better to have more than less. So there we go. That one was a Dr. Mario amiibo. And that one gives you Mario clothing. Makes sense. It's basically just programmed to be a Mario amiibo. Understandable. Hilariously, I've got Dr. Mario, but not normal Mario. I kind of just got as many as I could get, you know? I did my best. Alright, next up is Mega Man. There we go. That's definitely not gonna get you. That should get me some tickets instead of a costume. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. I don't know why Chiaki's got so many of these things. Perhaps she sold her hair for them. Hard to say. Anyway, it shouldn't be as weird later in the game. You'll see what I mean then. Alright, next up we've got King DTD. Kirby, I could see maybe having a costume, but DTD, I'm gonna say no. Yep, the answer to that was a resounding yes sirree babo. Alright, and to those who are busy, or not busy, but annoyed at how long this is taking, I dare say you're in good luck, because I've only got one left. Well, I've got more amiibo, with these just, I don't want to actually get up to get more. Waluigi! What you got? I'm very certain it's not gonna be a costume. And it wasn't. Take that, Waluigi. Not even good enough to get your own dang costume. Ain't that just about the worst of it? Alrighty. Alrighty. Time for yet another grand adventure. I dare say that this will go absolutely wonderfully. We are basically a dream team here. Good job, Weiss. Don't tell that to me. Wait. What are you trying to what was she thinking about? What does she not want to tell me? I demand answers! We're supposed to be friends and a team here. We need transparency. Hit with stick! Gotta channel the inner Sizzlack for that one. Blammo! We're getting strong enough to we're getting strong enough to make quick work of the mobs. That's pretty swell. It's pretty great. Whammo! Whammo blammo, thank you, mammo. Got him and got him. What a breeze. There we go. Not really a lot of experience for that, but what you gonna do? No more fighting. Oh, there'll be much more. Have you no pride in your hunter abilities? Nay, nay, I do not. Look, that cloud looks like a slime jelly. Looks more like a juicy goblin ham to me. I'm so hungry, ridiculously hungry. We are a hungry duo, to say the bare minimum. Me's are just creatures that love it. Can I take a nap? This can't be happening. I can't believe he's asking for a nap. That's so silly. Oh. Do we go the tough path or the easy path? Well, obviously we're gonna go the tough path. Duh. Like, obviously, well and truly. Nearly there now. Let's enjoy the little victories. Just the little itty-bitty ones. Oh, good lord! Here we thought we were having ourselves a little victory, but my goodness. Oh, that is a decently large amount of enemies that want us dead. All right, we're gonna have to really work together on this one. Set ablaze all the fiends. Take that! Goblins, oh, I'm apparently looking elsewhere. First assist! Warning! Look out! Huh? Ah, I wasn't paying attention! Why am I so bad at everything? Ow, my parts. Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's just do a little teamwork. Bada bing, bada bow. Let's thin the numbers. Take that. Ow, okay. Oh, all right, I'm in pain. Boy, howdy. Time for some spronkles. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get my spronk on. There we go. All right. Don't let your guard down. Not done yet. Now that I have been properly spronked. Oh, time for some broom-style pressure points. Uh-oh, it's not dead. That's a problem. Ow. I mean, I guess I prefer to be taking the hits rather than her, but still. I digress. Doesn't make it any less painful to get slapped with a schnoz. Ow. All right, well, good opportunity is a good opportunity. Get your heel on. There you go. Friendship blossoming. Cool times. Whammo! And that is a big pile of enemies made of the big time dead. And we're still in one piece. All right, awesome, awesome. And we got a bunch of ham for it. I don't want the ham, but we got it. Now, see, now you want a dog? Like what? Well, now, see, now we very much agree. And now we're just having a pleasant combo. Treasure chest? All right, well, what could possibly be in such a thing? It is a big pile of money. Oh, hells to the yeah, thank you for that noise. Big time appreciation. Now we'll definitely be able to roll in some new equipment, assuming the Miis want to buy any when we get to an inn. It's totally within the realm of possibility that they'll decide that they don't want to. Miis are rather picky and fickle that way.